Guys, it's Michelle from Our Lives Moments again. Today I want to talk to you about something I struggle with, and it's happiness. A few years ago, about maybe 4 years ago, I was in a different city visiting family, and I was concerned about what my husband might have been doing back home. And because of my concern, I had put myself into a tizzy that I end up in the hospital for a panic attack. Never have I experienced that before, but because of fears and worry and concern, I put myself in the hospital. It was just overnight, but nevertheless, it was unnecessary. My husband decided to come and get me so that I wouldn't have to drive. So on the way back, driving home, he asked me a pertinent question because I never thought about it before. He looked at me and he said, "Are you happy?" And I was like, "What kind of question is that?" I was offended by it because he knew why I was upset, and he was asking a question that he should have known the answer. And at the time, I felt like he was somewhat responsible. Now I know better, but I was like, well, how could I be happy? This is happening, this is happening. And I just went down the list of the things that was going on in our lives. And he said, "But you are a Christian, right?" And I was like, oh, I jump in the defense so fast. I was like, what does that have to do with anything? At the time, I didn't realize there was a definite correlation between being a Christian, having peace, and having happiness. For a person to know God personally and profess to believe in Him the way I thought I did, I had no peace. I wasn't trusting Him. And I later found out that I didn't really have such a personal relationship as I thought. I found out that I had put all my trust and faith in people, things, and not Christ. And in the process, my happiness kind of fluctuated. It was based on how the wind blew. And that means if I had put my happiness in my husband and he wasn't doing what I wanted him to do, then I was unhappy. And if I was putting my happiness in my kids and they didn't perform to what I expected, then I was unhappy. And then I realized that the only thing I should be focused on was Christ. And when I did that, it was hard at first, but when I just surrendered to Him, somehow the peace came and then the happiness came. Now there was hurt and there was pain all along the way, but somehow I could still find that peace and that happiness. So I say all that to tell you that do not put your happiness in the hands of anyone else but Christ. You have to trust Him to give you all that you need, and it doesn't make it that you're not gonna have pain or you're not gonna feel hurt. It just know that He's gonna provide a way for you to be victorious despite of what is going on around you. So guys, that's my message for today. Keep watching and share my videos. Thanks from Our Lives Moments.